from three. She got it. The first three in the career of Caitlin Clark. And the Las Vegas Aces. Caitlin Clark knows what to do with a big.
When you got a big, what do you do if you're Caitlin Clark? You shoot on him. Caitlin Clark does not need much space here. A screen comes off, drains a three. That's one of the few good looks, and it's not even that great.
All right, man, getting into this next segment. Caitlin Clark versus everybody. She out there on her own, man.
So, Caitlin Clark and Indiana Fever, they have not gotten off to the best of starts. Currently, they are 0-5 on the season. And Clark's early season struggles have led to a lot of vitriol from her contemporaries. But defense from members of media and other prominent athletes have kind of, tried to shatter that a little bit. So, you got voices like LeBron James and Charles Barkley that came to support for her. But you have her contemporaries like Asia Wilson and Angel Reese.
Yeah, nah, them folks do not like her, bro. I don't like her too, bro. Them folks do not like her, bro.
They are bullying her. I kind of expected LeBron to do that just because everybody was expecting him to come in and run the league. So I figured that he was going to say something anyway. That he's LeBron.
Brian
was going to say something anyway.
kind of came in the league, man.
But if you think about that though, LeBron, like being LeBron James, had to make the situation about himself. And so instead of highlighting and focusing on what Caitlin Clark is going through, I was fine with him talking about it.
ain't gonna like that.
I don't give a damn. I really don't have a problem with him saying, I basically went through the same thing, because that's comparable. That's a good comparison.
Yeah, it is.
But then you start talking about your son. Why are you talking about Brian James? LeBron James, sir, respectfully, stop it. Stop pulling your son into situations that don't even involve him. Let's stop comparing him to actual professional athletes that have earned their stripes and earned them.
Chance of Brian hurt?
No.
He hasn't done anything.
He might get drafted.
Okay, he's going to get drafted, but he hasn't done anything.
If you look up the definition of nepotism in the dictionary, Bronny James will have a steal shot right there. In the Webster Dictionary.
Bronny James reminds me of Leandro Ball when he was getting drafted, and then it was second round, and then all the fans in the crowd were like, Leandro, like they were like Leandro, like trying to get drafted. That's what it reminds me of. They really trying to push this dude to get drafted. He might get drafted though.
He's gonna get drafted.
Yeah. You see what Rich Paul said?
Yeah.
Now, what about Bronny?
Yeah,
about LeBron.
Yeah.
By the free. I don't even gonna say that.
We're gonna keep that in. We're gonna keep that in.
Random is that. Like Bronny James is gonna be that athlete that when he gets drafted, especially if he doesn't start the G League and he just owns LeBron's team, where all the fans will be like, Bronny, when he gets into the league, and there'll be so much pressure on him when he steps on that floor.
I feel bad for bro. Like he just,
I don't feel bad for him at all.
All this pressure, but he don't want to.
He could stay.
He should have stayed in college.
He should stay in college.
If this is so-called his decision, he should have stayed in college.
I really don't know why he went to USC. Like USC isn't really known for their basketball program.
Nah, sounds like the worst.
I would have went to. Hey, Bron. Hey, man. Next time, come to Cancun with us, man. We got a spot for you. But nah. Insert a clip right there. Insert the White House clip.
Come on!
Went to like Kentucky or Duke. Shit, because
he wasn't gonna play.
Huh?
He wasn't gonna play.
Well,
he probably
the brother's a role player.
He probably gonna play at Duke. Jerry McCain had that.
Well, he could have waited till Jerry McCain left. So basically, just took the year where he's just basically Jerry McCain's backup. That's what I would have done. But shit, these folks trying to get in the league, man. So I can't knock it, but bro, not ready, bro. Like I saw that, dude. We're gonna put up the bronchitis post where bronchitis was like, he got that float game. This dude was 2 of 8 during the whole Summer League game. So
I thought he was supposed to be this great shooter. He made 1 3 in 2 games.
He was never a great shooter. Insert his clips. Insert his shooting splits right here too. I'm putting all these inserts in. We're gonna edit this post-production. We're gonna insert his field goal percentage. I think he shot 36% from the field, like 20-something% from three. Like, brother, like LeBron James in 2003 was a better shooter than he is. Like, and that's before, like, 3-point line. So the brother can shoot, and I think what began folks down his jump shot pretty.
Yeah, he does that
jump
shot.
Yeah, I mean, he don't jump, but like.
Hey, you wanna know something that came to my mind? Like, this is a while ago. This was back when Skip Bayless was on first day, and Bronny was in the 8th grade, and they were talking about him. Usually either in the 6th grade or 8th grade, they were talking about how Coach K had like already gave him a Duke scholarship, and they were, and like coaches they'll do that for like NBA players' sons just in case even if they don't become an athlete, that they'll have like some type of scholarship like as a favor. And so they were showing Bronny highlights, he was shooting or whatever like that, like nice form for a middle school kid. And Skip Bayless was like, he's already a better shooter than his dad. That was like.
Nah, he's a D1. Nah, Skip Bayless is actually a D1 hater. Like, I've never seen anything like that. Like, we're gonna post the insert picture right here. We're gonna post it. Keep it live. Anyway, we're gonna insert that picture of Skip Bayless shooting, and it's a brick. It's a brick. But Skip Bayless is, he's a D1 hater. Honestly, this would be a great question. If Bronny got to the league, you think Skip Bayless would root for him or not?
Absolutely.
That's a good question.
I think that as Skip Bayless is getting older, his fandom for LeBron James just starts to become more blatant. He used to try to hide it with his hatred, but he's really the biggest LeBron fan outside of Shannon Sharp.
He's rivaling Shannon Sharp.
Exactly.
Man, him and Shannon Sharp, man, they looking like Bill Russell with Chamberlain, man. Like they just rivaling each other, man.
Yeah, two sides of the same coin. So.
Amen. A hater is always a fan.
Your haters are your biggest fans.
They really are, because that means they're gonna follow you with everything.
Like I seen the Iron Man 3 movie. bro was Tony Stark's biggest hater. Biggest hater. Biggest hater because he was his biggest fan. So, hey man, that's a lesson for all y'all, man. Don't be fanning out, man. I got this friend at Chick-fil-A, bro. This dude is trying to get a tat of young boy. Like, brother, you get a tat of another man?
That's kind of scary.
Like, brother, what are we doing, man? That's almost as worse as a female's getting those piercings and tattoos all the way down there.
That's borderline.
Like, that's crazy.
That's borderline.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he has an infatuation.
No. He actually does. He talks about him all the time.
Yeah, that's kind of terrifying.
Yeah.
But two things I wanted to mention was that, because we talked about how Caitlin Clark, her contemporaries, kind of becoming for. So Asia Wilson, she said that the NBA has gained more traction and viewership from Caitlin Clark because she's white.
But the NBA or WNBA?
WNBA.
Oh.
Yeah, and on Thursday, Angel Reese, she took some crazy shots at Caitlin Clark. And I'm not gonna lie, Ms. Reese, maybe you should focus on taking shots in the gym because you're a big shooting 33% on the season. So please put some respect on Caitlin Clark.
She's never been known for her scoring.
Yeah, she's not known for scoring.
But you can't be out there talking.
That last game she played, she had like 20 boards.
Yeah, she did have.
Even though she had a tour day, it was like 7-21. It was still, it was still 20 boards. 20 boards, 20 boards.
If you're not, I get it. Well, I think that kind of not proves my point a little bit more, but.
So you basically just telling her she doesn't need to stop talking.
Yeah, because Caitlin Clark, to my knowledge, of what I've seen, going back to college, has never said anything negative towards Angel Reese. So the fact that Angel Reese has all this vitriol towards Caitlin Clark, it just kind of seems like it's out of jealousy. Envy.
It's a bit envy right there. I can kind of see it.
Did y'all see that tweet that she posted and took down?
What's
I'm pulling the clip right here. This tweet. She said, and this is after they beat the New York Liberty on Thursday. She said, and that's on getting a win in a packed area, not just because one player on our own charter flight. Basically referring to how now they have charter flights, they have private flights.
I think she's more mad that coming into this draft class, Caitlin Clark is getting all the attention for paving the way for this new WNBA.
But she did, though.
I mean, she did. I can see Angel Reese. I don't really see Angel Reese didn't pave she didn't really pave much of a way like Caitlin Clark has.
No.
I mean, she's a part of it just because she's like the new up and coming generation, but she didn't really impact women's basketball like Caitlin Clark has.
She's attached to Caitlin Clark because when she got big because she did who was that? That's Caitlin Clark. She beat Caitlin Clark. So I understand maybe you're trying to, because it just doesn't make any sense. You're not a better player. And you didn't bring more attention to the league. Because Caitlin Clark, she didn't
better winner.
Huh?
She's a better winner.
Better winner. Yeah, she did win, I guess.
Caitlin Clark is Caitlin Clark. She like Jimmy Butler.
I mean,
The Jimmy Butler comparisons are going crazy, man. Like we can pull up the Jimmy Butler comparisons right here too.
But we can make the argument that Angel Reese has always been on the better team. She's on the better team now.
Yeah, she has
whoa.
She has no birth from South Carolina.
Whoa. Time out. By the way, this is background information. In 2018, my brother right here, Malachi Faulkner, was telling me that Kevin Durant was a better basketball player than LeBron James in the postseason and the regular season.